How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. A little bit of high octane, big old Imperial Porter time in form of Avery Brewing's Plank. This is an Imperial Porter with coconut aged in rum barrels. Good God. Man, I'm telling you what. This is a good thing, Avery. They did... I'll get to that in a second. This is a good thing. I'm not trying to say this in a negative way, but if you can almost peg breweries or take a brewery and kind of transform them into what do I want to use here? Video streaming services. YouTube would probably be. I don't know, who would YouTube be? YouTube, everything's covered, everything's everywhere. Sam Adams. Okay. Netflix would probably be like a Treehouse or Trillium. It's the most popular. Everybody wants it. Everybody wants the good things. Okay, that's fine. And then you're kind of like, who else? Who else can I think of here? There's got to be a Hulu out there, Stone maybe or something like that. I don't fucking know. I think Avery would be Pornhub, to be perfectly honest with you, because they do small stuff. I'm lucky enough that they send me beers, and they sent me like a big package of their smaller canned beers, White Rascal, stuff like that, which I actually really dig. But man, their barrel aged stuff is just filth-florin pornographic filth. Yeah, I'm gonna review it. So yeah. Anyway, Avery Brewing Company, its annual barrel series. This might be your first year they do this. Yeah, batch number 1. Sorry. Planked. It's Imperial Coconut Porter aged in a rum barrel, 16.2% alcohol by volume. This is bottled May 24th. This is June 10th. So this is, like 2 weeks old. So it might be hot. But such is life. I have it. I'm going to review it. Let's see. It says down here, fellow rumscallions. No need to shiver about walking off this plank. Set adrift in this sea o' chocolate and coconut with notes of Nelson's Follies. Please be coming with yo. That's it. It ends there. Weird. Anyway, brewed with Rocky Mountain water, malted barley, malted wheat, specialty malted wheat, oats, toasted coconut, baby, hops and yeast. I think that's it. Yeah. Serve at 45 to 55. It's at 52 or 53 degrees, and it is typical Avery gold foil top styling. That kind of barrel background, gold foil top. Let's get her in my little glass here. Actually, you guys probably can't even see me pouring. Let's put it down there. Been messing with my camera angles as of late, trying to figure out what works best for you dudes. So I'm trying my best. Anyway, let's see what she's got. Piggy finger. What I like my coffee to look like color. Pretty dark stuff. She looks like a stout or a big, huge Imperial Porter. Last couple Avery big boys I've done have come off very hot. I expect much the same here. Kind of part on parcel what they do. A lot of their gold foil tops tend to sit. Who's in the market for big, huge 15 plus ABV beers? So I'm going to go on this one expecting a little bit of hotness. See where we go from there. I know I should go with zero expectations, but I get to do what I want because it's my channel, baby. Nose. That's fucking awesome. Wow. Okay. I dig that. They talked about the Imperial Coconut Porter aged rum barrels. They talked about chocolate on the side here, kind of in the descriptor. You're getting a super cool fucking chocolate coconut, toasted coconut vibe here. How do I put this? Where does this come from? Man, that's good. The chocolate reminds me, it's not milk chocolate. It's not like non-sweetened chocolate. It's not like baker chocolate. It's not chip chocolate. It's not somewhere in between. It's more like a really high-end, lightly milked chocolate. You know what it is? It's the grandma candy. That's what it is. It's the fucking grandma candy. We love the grandma candy. It's my favorite descriptor in beer. So, you get the big box, and you pull the box off, and you got the cellophane thing, and then it's like, hey, it's like got random candies all strewn throughout the whole fucking thing, but they give you the clear sheet, and it says, oh, this one's peanut butter and this one's raspberry and this. But then you toss that shit because you're not paying attention, and then you just start ramming candies in your mouth, and you're like, I have no idea what the fuck I'm eating. Then you put the box away. You only eat like 5 real quick. Then you go back the next night and go, I have no idea what any of these are now because I threw away the fucking cellophane piece. And then you bite into the kind of really good chocolate toasted coconut one. Here you go. That's what we have going on here. We got that toasted coconut grandma candy with, like, if grandma was like over your shoulder, kind of just like she just drank a bit of rum, you know what I mean? Kind of breathe on you, like, eat that one, honey. You get that kind of thing going on. So nose-wise, chocolate, coconut, and rum. I could have just said that. I mean, that would have worked better, but you know me. I'm the real G. Cheers. Well, that tastes exactly as I thought it would taste. It's a bit hot. It's a bit hot. It's a 17% beer. What did I expect it to do? It's a bit hot. It's not that bad, but it's warming. It makes me want to be like, okay, you might get a little bit of heartburn from this, but it's not there. But you're getting that coconut candy thing that I was talking about. But now you're not just getting it as in you're getting that candy, you're getting that coconut, and grandma's over your shoulder kind of screaming at you with like rum breath. What you're getting is that candy, that chocolate, and that coconut was toasted. That chocolate was created, and all of it was soaked in rum before it was made. So what I'm trying to say is the way that coconut and that chocolate and that rum all kind of married together. And there's like a little bit of vanilla in there. You're getting a soft barrel char. I'm just really focusing on the big flavors that are kind of thrown in my face. They're all melded together. They're not separate. They're very distinct individual flavors. Man, this beer's going to age so fucking good. I'm a sucker for a rum barrel aged beer. I am. And for one to be this nice, this well made, and this, even though it is hot, this drinkable. Like it's not hard to put down. You just know there's a big heat to it. Give this 2, 3, 6 months. I think at that point, once you hit 6 months, you can hit the ground running with this and have no issues whatsoever drinking this. This is one of the better rum/coconut based big beers I've had. Now, is it a porter? Just for the sake of argument. Sure, whatever. Call it a stout, call it a porter, call it whatever you want. What it is delicious. It's gigantic, and I fucking dig it. So yeah, tasty stuff, man. Like I said, I went into this. The last couple had Nutty Professor. There was another one from them. I forget what it was. It was a quad that I kind of really dug, but it was again really hot. Like to the point where I sipped it, I was like, "Whew, this one has some heat to it, but it's a little bit more kind of reserved, a little bit more kind of pulled back on that heat." So I kind of dig that. Yeah, it's probably one of my more favorite gold foil tops from Avery that I've had in quite some time, at least in a fresh kind of way. You know what I mean? When they age, when you're starting to deal with like kind of adjuncts and barrels and stuff like that, it can go a little bit kind of wonky. You know, more moving parts, more room for error, more room for shit to go sideways. But as far as one of the ones that came out, like, you know what I mean, out of the chute, yeah, this is it. Gotta have that coconut, baby. That's how everything tastes the best. So, yeah, there you go. Let's talk about it. It's one of the better Imperial stouts, adjunct lane barrel aged Imperial stouts, whatever you want to call. Plus 12% stouts, barrel aged stouts that I've had. It's like, yes, I dig it. I like it that much. Bag availability. It's Avery foil tops. I haven't seen them in Jersey. I don't know if they hit here, but in PA we get them $13, $14, $15 a bottle. It's a little bit pricey, but it is what it is. And you can usually find them pretty much all over Pennsylvania. So take that for what it's worth. I don't know if I can get them in Jersey, though. But your mileage may vary wherever you live, and leave you with, if you like what, will you like this? If you like coconut and you like rum, because they marry them pretty damn well in a really well-made beer, which is pretty much, par and course with what Avery does. I mean, they are king shits of fuck mountain when it comes to the higher ABV beers, even minus the barrel aging. So when you start getting the foil top stuff, more times than not, you're going to get a Class A fucking beer. And they age infinitely well. So if you watch this review, or you're watching this review, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, and you're like, should I pick this up? I wouldn't hesitate to pick this up as a 5 to 10 year old beer, because I think it would age pretty well. There you go. Another review in the books. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive if you want to check me out doing beer podcasting stuff. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a barrel-aged, rum barrel-aged, coconut barrel-aged beer right now. Hope to see you next time. Cheers.